So, good day, everyone. So today is 14th of June, 2024. So today I'll be talking about if E92 BMW coupe version of E90. So it's about how I missed the opportunity and later regretted it, because right now on the video you are looking at, this picture you are staring at, it would have been mine. And for some reasons, I walked away from it, and I kind of feel bad um, years later. So, before I go into that, I'm just coming back from, today is Friday. So, I just got back home. So, you can look at the time, it's almost 8:30 or 8:40 p.m. So, I went for Thanks God it's Good Friday, hangout. And so um so this is more like a gift. So I just want to show you guys how my life basically is as a monk or as a celibate. So I'm not asking you to emulate my life. I'm just telling you this is how my life is. So so this is more like a gift. So this is a fish that was given to me as a gift. Uh, is it frozen fish? I don't know what to call it. I'm not sure it's frozen. It's more like I don't know. I've not opened it yet. I can see it's still packaged. So I'm still debating whether to eat it tonight or not. Can put it in my fridge, and well, there's a microwave up there, so I can put it tomorrow. I'll microwave it and you know have a good time. Um, the other things that I got there, there. Meanwhile, I actually had like two bottles of stout there. So, I missed out. I mean, this one, but the one I took there was this is smaller size. This is like 33 C. Is it 33 cl? This 325 ml. Let's just say approximately 33 cl. So I took like the one I took there was like 45 cl, two bottles. So probably not need to take more again. Otherwise, I would have used this to take care of this tonight. Um, Something else I got as a gift, though not now, not today, but I was considering that this is a Galo Rosa. Um, it's actually been with me for a while now. This is 5.5 alcohol percentage. Um, well, I don't know. I don't think I've tested this before, but it's not a full spirit drink. So I'm not even sure it's up to the same percentage with a small bottle of Guinness. Guinness is 7.5 cl. So this one even have more alcohol content than this. So, but for some reasons, when it comes to any drink that is not, especially stuff like juice, spirit, though I'm not a spirit person, but it depends. So I may end up this if it doesn't taste so well. Uh, I would just use Coca-Cola to do that. It's not normally I don't go to market to buy stuff like this, like spirit and the rest. Some people enjoy it. Some men actually, it's not my thing. I'm a Guinness man. Guinness Stout, 1759. So I just use it could be Coca-Cola, Sprite, any other soft drink, just use it to dilute it. But most time, usually when it's a full spirit, like have like 40%, So I mean 40, I mean alcohol on a bottle. So though on my way back, I was like, let me just hmm. So I got like three chicken wraps, roasted ones. Actually cooked and roasted. I don't know if you do that, look at them. So honestly, right now I have so many food to 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 select from what I'll eat this night. Um, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll keep this chicken to tomorrow. Again, my microwave is there. So see, this is how my life is. I don't live my life to impress anybody. When I tell people I'm a monk, I'm a celibate, it means life is very simple for me. You don't see me living a luxurious life. You could see, oh, he has this car, he has this car. But what I mean is, when I come into my house, I really don't care about trying to impress other people. If you're a married man, you just have to, basically, I mean, because people have to come in, say, your fellow married men with their wife and everything. And normally, your fellow man, you don't really care much, but you know, if your fellow married man is coming with his wife, your wife will have to we want your house to look impressive. So I really don't care. So this is just a basic life I live, and that's why you hardly see a monk engage on a crime, especially when it comes to making money. Because I mean, who are you trying to impress? Whatever that will make you live, you know, not necessarily happy. Just live peaceful life for the rest of your life. So you really don't care much. Now that's by the way. So now this car you are looking at on the picture is BMW 300 series coupe coupe, however I want to mention it. So Um, this is actually took over E46. So this is E92 for the coupe version, but the saloon and well, I know the saloon version. I don't know about the station wagon, the wagon version. Whether they also called like the saloon version is E90. So I can't tell if the wagon version is also regarded as E90. But I know the coupe version is added as E92. So maybe because I know I've also seen like E91, E93. So I don't know what specification they actually represent. But all I could tell you, this took over or succeeded, or you could call it an improvement on E46. All right. So the E92 production is okay. You could say launched or call it production was basically like 2006, depending on the region, country. But I know the sales were between 2006 to 2013. So I don't, depending on which mod specification you want to go for that. What I mean is the country they were actually designed to be sold. So they differ in terms of engines, the look, and the rest. So, but I'm going to focus more on the one that were sold or produced or sold in United States, North American market or Europe. So just leave it as E92. I hear some people calling it E91 in Europe. I don't know if that's exactly what it is. So, but you are looking at this. This is the coupe version. There's a saloon version which is called E90. But the only problem I have with the saloon version is the rear view. Doesn't really, even when it came out new, I didn't fancy the rear look. It just compared to E46, the E46 looks much better for the rear look saloon than the E92 for me, or 90 for me. All right, so now let's come back to this. So 2 years ago, I wasn't searching for any BMW car to buy. So I went to a workshop, mechanic workshop. So there is a person there that the workshop I went to was actually a Peugeot workshop owned by one Peugeot mechanic. So or managed by a Peugeot mechanic. So his colleague, his neighbor, also works on is more like a BMW mechanic. So he has his own workshop, close to his. So he what he does, he buys and cells. Both Tokumbo, that one I mean Tokumbo, only use BMW cars, Nigerian use BMW cars. So he buys, fix, and sell. Buys, fixes, and sells. So that's what he does. So one particular time he bought Nigerian use E92, exactly what you are looking at on the screen. Yes, Nigerian use, very clean. No, well, I won't say exceptional clean, but nothing to complain about in terms of the exterior and the interior was clean. Engine wise, clean. So I didn't pay attention when he bought the car. He went, purchased the vehicle, bought it, and did some minor repairs. You know, so I wasn't paying attention in terms of the engine, the mechanicals. Like that. I just assumed, oh, most likely V8 because it's a coupe, as you can see, V8, whatever. Or V6, but then or turbo 4 cylinder, but of course I use the automatic. Until one day they were talking and the mechanic I was the photo mechanic I was at the shop now saying, no, it's actually a manual. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. He said, yeah, it's a manual transmission. So I went over and looked at it. To my surprise, he was right. It was a 6-speed manual transmission with 6-cylinder engine, petrol engine for that matter. Um, of course, straight 6-cylinder, that I6, inline 6-cylinder, not a V6 cylinder. So I was, so I asked the person how much. The price he mentioned, I was like, you are not, it was so cheap. I'm not going to mention it now, I'll do that later, you know. And to be honest, before I complete the story, I had like 3 sleepless nights because the thing is, the amount he put it was so low or so cheap, or not even if it's not that cheap, but it's something I could afford as in right there at that moment. Remember, I wasn't in the market to search for this car to buy. But then this is something I was like, you gotta be kidding me. The condition of the car, the engine sounds well, no smoking, though I did not test drive it. Remember, I wasn't like interested to buy the car. But then when you mentioned the price, I just skipped it. But eventually, unfortunately, I chose not to buy the car. So it was this morning that something crossed my mind. I was like, 2 years ago, I walked away from something that appeared to be a very good deal. Let me go back and look at what I walked away from actually, because I didn't pay attention to it. Actually go online to check the full specification of the car, every other thing. And when I did, and I realized that truly I messed up. So, I mean, um, let me show you guys, what's it called? Okay, hold on. I want to show you. You see the front end. So this is what the rear view looks like. So the car makes a lot of sense, you know. Wonderful is calling. So you can imagine, look at the rear view, you know. And when you look at it, it's actually quite long, it's not like a short coupe, most coupe or coupe, they are not, most times they are not as long as the saloon, the hatchback, or the close to the station wagon version of the such cars. So, um, as you can see, this anyway, picture might not actually give a good justification to what I'm trying to say, but let's keep going. Let me show you the interior view. So, the that one they showed me was it had a, you see this place was a Formica. Has this Formica here, Formica here, then on the doormat Formica. Of course, the steering wheel was just the normal. It wasn't, was it leather? But it's not this. This is more like a custom steering wheel. So the owner probably designed it or put this. So let's see. Um, so this is the engine bay. This is what the engine bay looks like. So like I said, something I'm not an expert on, especially some. I looked at the engine bay. I couldn't tell the size. Um, Unfortunately, I went to the rear view. I didn't see there was no badge on the car. The previous owner removed the badge, and I took later on. I took the V to see if I can figure out the man, whoever that's calling me. Let me answer this call. I'll get back to you.